What is up, everyone? Got some snakes with me. Gonna show you some snakes. Go live for a little bit before I go mow the grass. So give it just a little bit of time till someone joins, but most likely you're gonna watch this after it's posted. Ralph. Ryan and Ralph, what is up? Yes, sir. So since Ryan is here, we're going to start with this beautiful bush viper, variable bush viper. Now I'm streaming from the computer again, so the quality is probably not as good. But when I went live on the phone, you know, the chat goes away quick, and there were some problems. Some people were unable to join, they said. What's up, Regis and Royal? How's everyone doing? Are you guys having a good day? You see that beautiful belly? Joel, I'm glad you're able to make it. Same here, Ralph. Joel's been super kind. He leaves so many positive, nice comments. Tim, what's up, man? Doing good. How are you? I was at work for a little bit. Now I'm home. Got to mow the grass, but instead of, I might film a video later, but I figured I'd go live, show you a few snakes before I go mow the grass. Reptile Hutch, what's up? Jose, look, all the great people are here. Look at this belly. If only you could see it in person. Yeah, got a bigger yard, and now mowing takes time. Tim, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Tim, I'm very sorry for your loss. Joel, I am honored to have you here. Yeah, Ryan, it's pretty crazy. Things are growing. Finally, been working at this so hard. Yeah, Riley, I bet. And yeah, Royal, representing Keys. This next snake just shed, literally yesterday. Zebra spitting cobra. Oreo, the zebra spitting cobra. Now maybe you'll see this snake trying to climb up on itself, and you'll see how I maneuver the snake to diffuse any of that. Climbing, off, climbing, off. Yeah, this one's a good one to show that. And then if it gets to a certain point, you just got to let go. But as I always say, well, I should have started with this. I'm a professional. Don't attempt anything you see. Just watch and enjoy. But look at how beautiful this snake is. Yeah, Riley, I was thinking I should just bring all the spitters in since I already bringing one in, but only have two. Monkey Boss, thank you for being here. Love to visit Texas one day and find some rattlesnakes. Yeah, Tim, I believe everyone here super supportive. We love you, brother. Yes, sir, Joel. Oh, nice, Monkey. Yeah, I'd love to come find some Western Diamondbacks. Honestly, any snake. I don't know if this light makes it worse. You tell me, did the does this make it show up better or did the light help? I appreciate that, Ralph. Everyone's here for the reactions. Look at the belly. Look at that cute face. Richard, red diamonds are so beautiful. Love them. Good, Ryan. Thank you. Indo-Chinese spitting cobra. The light, when I have the window open, or the blinds open, it shows up better. This is Indo-Chinese spitting cobra, black and white spitting cobra. Many common names. And Joel, these, especially when they're adults, very, very white, very black. Looks like a cow. Yeah, Ralph, they do. And you know the banded snouted cobra I have. My favorite of these are the ones that are banded, but they'll be black and white bands. Super cool. And yeah, Ryan, the cow look. I'm actually not sure how old this one is, Joel. But all I do know, it's probably been within this year that I got this snake. It was very tiny at first. So she or he's growing quick. I think it's a female. Thank you, Royal. I started off with a Mexican cantil. So that's like the Mexican version of the copperhead, but way more venomous. And um, and then it was a pretty psychotic broadband copperhead. I believe that was next. But I was telling Ryan earlier on messages that snake, the broadband copperhead, was untouchable, meaning you couldn't touch it. Super defensive. Um, didn't stay on the hook. So it's perfect for mastering hook technique. So the cobras and stuff, typically once a week. The sit and wait ambush predators, so the arboreal vipers, like once every 2 weeks. It also depends on the size of the food I have. But like the bush vipers, very easy to overfeed. People tend to overfeed them because they just sit there and wait. Same with the gaboon viper. They'll sit there and wait. Yeah, Ryan, definitely. Uh-oh, did y'all hear that? Gerald, I have someone special to end the live with. I'm glad you're here. Critical. Yeah, everything's going well. Hope all is well your way. This is Lila, the monocle cobra. All right, Monkey, take care. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. LTC, are you? Well, I hope it'll be posted, so hopefully you can rewatch it. Just bringing out a few snakes. Whenever I get more comfortable, I'll set certain times for going live so that people can join, and there'll be specific times. But right now, I get kind of nervous going live, so I just do it randomly. But thank you for stopping by, LTC. Hope you have a good day, and hope you are able to check it out later. These don't spit, but some have the tendency to sort of spit. I know that doesn't make much sense, but the monocle cobra, the Chinese cobra, for instance, they'll sometimes fling venom. So they have teeth that are slightly modified to spit, but it's not like the spitting cobras I had out. And there's a great video showing a monocle cobra spitting. I believe it's on David's feed channel. But you get to see what I mean by the flinging. Jessica, well, thank you for being here. Thank you, LTC. And thank you, Joel. Jessica, thank you for being here. Hope you've been enjoying it. So I don't know how many people that subscribe to me actually like want to work with snakes, but I'm going to do a video later, another reaction type video to describe something important if you do plan to one day work with snakes, something I feel is important for those to know. Yeah, Riley, that one is definitely covered by all those viral video clips. It'll be instantly copyright strike. But I know that guy. I've talked to him a few times, the person that's in the video, but still, that's one that I definitely wouldn't be able to do. Jessica, that's awesome. Hopefully soon I'll do another video on arboreal vipers only. Since someone else mentioned that they love arboreal vipers. Deadly tarantula girl. Awesome. Well, yeah, I'll do that video hopefully tonight. It's something very important. You know, I try to look at the things that most people just, I guess, aren't aware of. I like picking up on the small things that can happen. Everything I say in these videos might happen with 1% of snakes, but they're things that can happen. Certain things can trigger that, but hopefully I'll get that video done tonight. Robin, thank you for being here. Yeah, arboreal vipers are awesome. Now, since there's some arboreal fans here, I'll bring the variable bush viper out again. I might have to ask him first, Tristan, to get permission to use it. You know, so far I've been able to tell which ones probably have the copyright stuff on it. And I feel like if he was smart, he would have put that. I don't even know much about it, but you can put it when you upload a video, you can click something that it'll notify you and put a copyright claim on a video. So if he was smart with that video, I'm sure he would have clicked that, because I would have. Because people will reuse your videos as their own. That's the stuff that bothers me. So there's tons of videos out there that are mine, but people uploaded it as their own, and they're making money off of it. And especially before, I just recently got monetized on YouTube, but before that, I wasn't making anything. So it sucked to see people stealing my stuff. Critical, thank you. Let me put this away, this beautiful girl, so I can catch up on the comments. Again, this is Lila, the monocle cobra. All right, let's see what y'all are saying. Robin, how's it going? Gerald, just wait, all right? I got something for you. Thank you, Critical. Yeah, Ryan. I'll have to see Tim. I'm not sure. Tristan, I didn't bring any in with me. I do have a pair. Jessica, nope. But maybe during this live I will. All right, Gerald. Are y'all ready? I ended on this snake because he's defensive. And I don't want to keep him out and stress him out. So I end it on him. But I did promise y'all I'll show you the variable bush viper. Hang on one second. I'm going to show you the variable bush viper. Then I'm going to show you the last snake. But what I was trying to say is just because he's defensive doesn't mean he's a bad guy. Even with him, he'll strike with his mouth closed. Gives you every opportunity to leave him alone. So although it breaks my heart to see him defensive, it's just who he is. But I'll show you him soon. This bush viper's defensive now. Look at her. Beautiful. Critical. I'd reach out to somebody close to you if possible to help teach you. If you don't have anyone close to you, maybe if there's like a facility, like a zoo or something that has venomous snakes, you can talk to somebody there about learning. So maybe they'd be like, okay, yeah, come after hours. We'll teach you a few things. Ryan, my brother, thank you so much. Tristan, you'll have to wait and see very soon. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate that. I am so grateful for y'all. Ryan has been so supportive. He's a channel member. He donates. And geez, I won't say anything, but I love you, brother. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And I would just appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Truly. Riley, I'm not sure about classes for handling. I know that some states do have courses. So I don't know what state you live in, but you can check. There's sometimes courses. And I think they start you like venomous handling course. Part 1 might be with non-venomous snakes, learning how to hook and stuff. I don't know how it works, but that's something to look into. Gerald, are you here? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for my favorite Cobra? Or are you ready to see me get bit? Which one is it? Be honest. Be honest. Drop the camera. Did you see him? Isn't he awesome? This is B-Pack, the black Pakistani Cobra. Although he's defensive, it's like I said, who he is. He'll strike with his mouth closed. He'll do everything to get you to leave him alone. And as I always say too, he's one that I could use to play on people's fear, to make it look crazier. And that would, of course, bring in the views. But I can't do that. Just can't do it. Now, I've had him long enough that if he were the type that would calm down, it would have happened by now. I'm very gentle with my snakes. So that's why I believe this is just who he is. Gerald, my brother, he loves B-Pack. And I'm glad you were able to join, Gerald, because I had him. I have him with me. He's pretty calm right now. Usually he's huffing and puffing and mock striking. But he's being a good boy right now. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ryan, but I mean, yeah, I'm just kidding. I was about to say something, but I stopped. Sometimes I'm able to catch myself. It's very rare. Usually I just speak without thinking, and I say some things that people might think I'm serious, but I'm not. Now, I missed what Jessica said. That Critical's responding to. Yeah, Ryan. Darius. Darius, my brother. Love Darius. He's another venomous keeper. He's another great guy. Someone that I respect. I really don't talk to many people in the reptile community. And let me tell you why. Are you all ready? Back over 10 years ago, somewhere around then, I don't know. The years run together at this point. I got Instagram. I don't know why I got it, but when I saw what hashtags were, I don't even know if hashtags were a thing then. Regardless, I think they were. I think I typed in snakes, and then I saw that there was other people like me that love snakes. And I was so happy. And then I clicked the comments, and I saw how rude everyone was to each other, especially to other people in the reptile community. Made me disgusted. I was so happy to find people, other people like me, and my heart broke to see how people were talking to each other and to those trying to learn. So when I started posting, even all those years ago, I made it my goal to be kind to everyone, no matter what. If somebody was doing something like maybe not properly caring for their snake, I'd message them privately because they're more likely to listen and change the care. That's the type of stuff that, I'm interested in reaching out to someone for. If the animal is suffering, I don't care what people do, like if they free handle and stuff. But I noticed others would call them out publicly. That's not going to change someone. That's not going to do anything. besides make those that have questions not want to ask them. I hope y'all are able to follow. But even back then, I saw all that stuff and made it my mission to be kind to everyone, and to help those that are trying to learn. That being said, I've been taken advantage of for my kindness. But that's just how it goes. Hope y'all enjoyed that story. I don't even know if anyone can relate. Being so happy to see other people into snakes and then seeing the comments. Exactly, deadly tarantula. I can't say it right for some reason. Tarantula. That stuff, and this is coming from experience. Like I said, my boss has been doing this for over 50 plus years. He goes and talks when laws are being proposed. He single-handedly has stopped laws from being passed because of how he approaches it. But he's told me how the other reptile people are there calling each other out, saying, well, yeah, this person's doing it wrong, but we're not. But that type of stuff, doesn't even matter if it's true, that type of stuff is going to be the downfall of the reptile community. We have to come together, set the pride aside. For the love of God. That's why I don't talk to many people in the reptile world. It all started with Darius joining. I'm glad you left another comment. But yeah, very few people I talk to in the reptile world because of all that nonsense. So Darius and most everyone in here, they're ones with snakes. Those are people that I love and actually do consider family and friends. But most others, I just stay away from. Nothing bad. Just I don't care for the negativity and the separation. Now I haven't read like any of the comments, so read a few. So if I'm not responding, hopefully you understand. I got a snake here, and there is no anti-venom for them. Cottonmouth, in my experience, very laid back. Even the psychotic ones, again, they'll go the opposite direction. If they're going towards you, it's because they're trying to probably hide behind you. But like any snake, I don't even care how quick it is to strike. If you just leave it alone, it's not going to bother you. But cottonmouths, in my experience, the most they'll do is their defensive display. I did have one that was psychotic, flailing around, striking, but it was all about getting away. And that's something that I'll bring up in one of the videos. I brought it up before. Different locations. The cottonmouth here at my place, psychotic. I can't even explain. Just everywhere, so quick, and would strike if you tried to hook it, but it was trying to get away. I gave it to a friend. It's very calm there. So sometimes certain locations, who knows? Maybe it's a sense of the cobras and stuff. That being said, even this snake right here, or a different snake that's calm, I could take it somewhere. It could be very defensive, complete different snake, acting like a completely different snake. Different locations have, well, I guess that's the video I was going to do tonight, but I'll still do it. Different locations can trigger the snake to act completely different. Okay? Okay? You follow me? But what are you doing with it, Tim? Like, what do you consider aggressive? It coming to you and you're trying to get away and it's still coming striking? Or is it just you get a little too close, it's striking? You know what I mean? Thank you, Critical. This is from a great friend, Keys Constrictors. His wife and him, they go live a lot. They're so kind. I love them to death. So if you like live streams, check them out. Exactly, Feather. Kanishka, my brother. So glad you're here. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Now let me talk to you about Kanishka. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm going to bring out a snake. Deb, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I'll tell Hannah hi. That means a lot. Thank you so much. I'll have to go back and read the stuff because I missed a lot. Any experience with puff adders? Just like a couple hours experience with a little baby. It wasn't mine, so I don't even know if I did anything besides hooked it a few times. But let me talk to you about Kanishka. And as I do this, I'm going to talk, so my attention's going to be on talking as I show him some stuff. Kanishk. All right. So this snake hopefully climbs back on its body. All right, Gerald, take care. Love you, man. I see you're just here for BPAC, not me. That's fine. I was just kidding, buddy. Love you, man, so much. Thank you for joining. It means a lot. And I love reading your comments and everything. So hopefully this snake tries to climb up on its body. With the smaller ones, it's not going to work as well as with bigger ones. And since I'm going to be showing it, I'm probably going to be letting it get to a point where it's too late to do what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. So if I wasn't trying to show you what I'm talking about, I would have already moved a little bit to adjust. Hopefully that makes sense. But let me tell you about Kanishk. He had, I don't know how he found my page, had messaged me about he was going to get training, I believe, with venomous snakes. Told him to let me know how it was. Fast forward just a couple months. He is teaching me. He's literally the best. He's went and did volunteered doing research in India. Awesome stuff. Do you know how proud I am to see a friend accomplishing their goals? Such a short period. He is doing things unreal. I can't even speak. But yeah, I'm so proud of you, man. I remember being live a couple months ago, and you had mentioned about doing the venomous training and all of that. So I'm just really proud, and just keep going. One day there's going to be a snake named after you. Naja Kanish. I'm serious though. So if you guys, if on any of the Russell's Viper videos or reactions, if you have questions, he's the guy to go to. Nameless, what's up? Yo, Hutch, what's up? Thank you for being here. Yeah, Gerald, I was just being silly. But it's the truth, Kanishk. Just awesome. So cool. In January, and I'm now messaging him asking for tips and tricks and especially information. Nameless, awesome. Yeah, I joined in for a little bit. Oh, Ryan, better not. Better not. Not a bite. You can mess up all you want without a bite. I don't want to see you get bit. Should I bring out Lila one more time before I end this? RDP, thank you. For you, I'll bring out Monocled Cobra again. Lee, thank you so much. That's awesome. Damien. Robin, unfortunately, he's taking a nap. Not really, but I didn't bring him in because gotta feed him soon. Didn't want to stress him out. Or I'm just making excuses. But I did look at him and I thought about it, but I passed. Lee, do you have Instagram or anything? If so, send me a message. I'll give you a follow. Check out your stuff. That's really cool, though. I'm not sure. I don't think I have heard of them. Good. I'm glad you caught me live. Kruger, thank you so much. That means a lot. Okay, yeah, I don't really get on Facebook at all. But yeah, anytime you want to chat or show me some of your snakes, feel free to message me. Typically Instagram. And maybe I should stop saying that, honestly. I've gotten to the point where now I'm receiving so many messages I can't keep up. But I'll do my best. If you send me a message on Instagram, it might take a couple days now, but I'll get to you. I really do want to be that person that acknowledges every single comment, every single message. But I have gotten to the point where that'll take like half a day just to get back with everybody. Nameless, there are few great friends that do keep venomous. I think that they keep it down low. They don't post it. But yeah, I love the diversity, and that's what it's all about. but there are a few. So if you do want me to, well, I guess since they don't post online, maybe they wouldn't want me sending you their page or anything. So never mind. But yeah, they'll be awesome, man. So I don't know if I can give you tips because that'll be seen as me encouraging people to do things. But I'll tell you what I did. Maybe I won't tell you what I did. I have a few videos on stuff like this, Kruger. It's I think if you just type in tips on my page, maybe you'll find it. But I have a few videos like that. But there's yeah, it's a hard question to answer. Hope you don't take it personal. Not that I don't want to answer it. It's just that I know that people will take what I'm saying and change the motives, if that makes sense. Some will say get the snake that you want to work with because then you'll put the time and care into the snake, because some people will get stuff because it's a good first venomous, but they don't, that's not what they care to keep. So over time, maybe their care for that snake will go down. Does that make sense? Some say get the snakes that are native so that if you go to the hospital, they're likely to have anti-venom. So there's lots of things. Do I care what people start with? Personally, I don't care. Just be safe and treat the snake with kindness. Mikey. Now, I haven't read most of the stuff, but Mikey, I love Mikey. Mikey will be one that's a little critical. I'm just kidding. I love Mikey. That's another person, reptile world, that I consider a friend, consider family. He's someone I would give my snakes to. Like, if I trust him with my snakes, is what I'm saying. My Instagram is marks_reptiles. Joel, thank you so much. Thank you, RDP. Hello, Angelo. I had some spitters out. You missed it. Did you pull the trigger on the blackneck spitting cobra? Can't remember if you told me. Now, Mikey, is it Mikey or Mike? Right now, I'm having a brain fart. Mikey, or do you prefer Mike? Regardless, he loves the red spitting cobra, Nadja pallida. I try to tell him, spitting cobras, annoying. Even though mine don't really spit, when it happens, it's super annoying. But he loves them. All right, Hutch, take care. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great day too. Yeah, do that, Nameless. Oh, Joel, some people have said some pretty messed up things about me. And they don't even know me. But I don't care. I just take a screenshot and send it to Ralph. I'll send it to Mikey. But yeah. No problem. Nice, Mikey. Can't wait to see it. Nice, Tim. And awesome, Kruger. I'll check it when I get a chance. Yeah, the Cobras, I just love them. Although the Vipers, super pretty pattern-wise, something about Cobras, the way they hood up, handling them. I think it might be the handling them. Love it. Love them. Yes, sir. This one's name is Lila, named after my good friend. I didn't really name my snakes until, I think people enjoy them having a name. So I have named some, but Lila was one of the few that I named after my good friend Lila. Going hot. I've had some people that actually like and work with snakes say stuff about that. But the thing is, the snake's right in front of me. I'm watching. I can see myself on the camera. That being said, I can still make a mistake. But if you notice, when the snake moves to a point where I need to readjust, just watch any of the lives. I'll readjust even if I'm still looking. Um, just so y'all know, any of y'all that plan to work with snakes or whatever, the majority of my stuff's calm. That doesn't mean all of them are. Certain ones can be so quick. So all the stuff I'm doing, like readjusting, if you don't do it right at the right time when they're moving quick, it's going to be a potential for a mistake to happen. Snakes will let you get away with a lot. That doesn't mean they always do. Bites can happen. Also, if things are happening and you start panicking, it's going to cause the snake to now be worried and act more defensively. You see all that moving and stuff? Look at her. Even this sweet gal's like, chill out. Chill out, brown man. But yeah. So yeah. Just because you see other people's stuff and it's very calm doesn't mean they all are. That's awesome going in hot. But yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand that there's reasons to it. The direct eye contact, yeah, I do that with some snakes that are highly defensive. But in their mind, the direct eye contact, now they know that they're spotted. So they'll more likely act defensively with the direct eye contact. So I'm watching and everything, even though I'm looking away or not looking directly at it. But those are things that come into play. But like I said, certain snakes, typically the ones I don't film with because I'm focused on them. And you can be critical too, all you want. It makes no difference. I know you said you aren't, and I know that, but some people are. they'll just flat out tell me I don't know what I'm doing. So it's fine. Feel free to say whatever you want. I don't care. Until I text Ralph crying about what y'all say. But yeah, be wary. Weary? Is that a word? Be wary of who you interact with. A lot of people aren't going to have your best interest in any hobby. It doesn't matter if it's a reptile hobby. Any hobby, anything people are involved in, some people are going to take advantage or lead you astray or set you up for failure. So take what you need and keep your circle around people that are supportive, and try to be supportive of others. If you disagree with someone, you can always message privately like an adult. But it's time we come together. All right, sound good? But no matter what, I won't think any less of anyone. Is it because if they got bit, they think that the hospitals would have been full? Tickle me or the snake? Fungus, what's up? Yeah, nameless. People are set in their ways. That's why I don't show any of my enclosures, because I've seen it all. People that say that they need to be realistic. Well, I've read comments on people that have literal jungles and they still get hate. So that's one area I just stay away from. I know my care. I know that I've never had to take any of my snakes to a vet. There was one time snake got sick, this one right here, from rodents, I believe. That was the only thing I changed, the rodents. She almost passed away. There's no vets near me anyways that could take them in, but I treated her. But yeah, none of my snakes go to vets like all these other people's. Been doing this for 10 years pretty much. Because I did start before I got my job, but that's why I consider professionally. When I say professionally, I consider that when I got my job onward. So even though I kept some venomous snakes before that, I usually stick to the times that I'm considered a professional. But yeah, my snakes shed fully. Some, have problems during different times of year. Never had sick snakes. That being said, I have made some mistakes, like not quarantining new snakes. Luckily, nothing happened, but I thought to myself, you know what? I put all my snakes at risk, and that's not fair to them. So there are times that I haven't quarantined before. But fortunately, it's always been fine. But yeah, there's lots of things. Feather, that was a horrible time. I was in school for biology at that time. Super difficult classes. I stayed up all night. I was crying. If I lost this snake right here, Lila, I probably would have gave up working with snakes. That's how much I love this girl. I stayed up crying. I had to inject some, not inject, but I can't even remember. It was a long time ago. But I had to massage all this nasty goo out of her. Horrible. Staying up all night, crying. She was just laying there pretty much dead. Hated it. Love her. Now let's see what I missed. Yeah, grim professional idiots. Kruger I have free-handled. I've got lots of older clips. Never before seen. Maybe I'll react to them. Deadly tarantula girl. Get a pair of pallida someday. The unsafe things for views. I'll be honest with y'all. I really enjoy making videos. I'd love to make it my full-time career. I've messaged Mikey. I've messaged a few people considering to free handle if that meant doing this full-time. That being said, the difference between if I were to do that is I don't tease my snakes, so I wouldn't be waving my hand around getting them to strike. So it still would have been different. And even then, I would say those people that are doing those things for views, they do change a lot of people's minds that even though they don't like snakes, that hopefully, well, not hopefully, because I receive messages like this, that they no longer kill them, which is really cool. I do not, Angelo. Ralph, are you leaving? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ralph. That means the world. Yeah, Feather. Hello, Saren Rose. Hopefully I pronounced that right. We'll see. Mistakes are going to happen. Mistakes, I meant to say escapes, will happen. But if we come together and learn from that instead of attacking him, that's beneficial to us because we'd be coming together. It's also like if my I'm just going to give an example. If my snake escaped, why would I report it to authorities when the people in my hobby are going to the people doing the thing that love the same animals as me would tear me down. So I can't report because I'll get torn down. And if I don't report and somebody sees a snake, same thing. So it's a lose-lose. But people aren't going to do the right thing if we keep attacking each other. Also, what's being done with all the dogs that are escaping, running around, even harming people? I've lived here for less than a year. There's been like 10 dogs, 10 different dogs running loose. Could I do that with my snake? No, it'd make worldwide news. Ridiculous. I can't wait to have kids. Joel, welcome back. I'm about to end it soon, but going hot. I hope you understand what I meant. Always something to learn. Mistakes will always happen. I don't know if Going Hot was the one that mentioned this. It might have been Feather. But coming together is the best thing. Like I was mentioning about talking with people that kill snakes. I don't even know if I mentioned that in this live, but it's an approach. If you attack that person, they're not going to change their ways. If you talk to them with kindness, they're more likely to change their views and not kill snakes. Same with this type of stuff. If you want people to report escapes, you got to, we got to come together, because it's a lose-lose with almost everything relating to snakes. Because to be honest, who knows what I would do? I've done nothing but spread positivity and uplifted everyone. If I got bit, something happened, and let's say I make it, and I see everyone attacking me that is in the same hobby as me, that's why I don't really care. I mean, I hope you understand. I'm losing my mind. I care, but why? I understand why people don't do the things that are right, because they get attacked regardless. Yeah, there's so many. I can't even remember how many dog fatalities there are right now, and a lot of them are little kids and old ladies. You don't hear about it. It's so common. Not mentioning how many people are hospitalized, facial reconstruction to dogs. That, but all I'm saying with that is, how does it get to a point where a 2-day-old can get mauled to death by a dog and it's not national news? But I remember a couple years ago, someone got bit, and a kid got bit in Australia by a brown snake and survived, and it was on our news here. All right, Nameless, take care. Thank you for stopping by. Angelo, all you need to know is just leave them alone. So even if they're venomous, just leave them alone. But I'm going to get off here. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is just about coming together. That's the only thing that's going to benefit all of us. We can look to solutions, but right now we attack each other. So I understand completely why people don't do the right thing. Because why would they? But take care, everyone. I need to go mow the grass. I love you all. Truly, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. If there's anything I can get across, even if it's not that snakes are awesome, just know that I'm grateful for you and I truly care about you. Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do. Doesn't matter. Be a responsible pet owner, no matter what the pet is. I have a dog too. I'm not letting it run at large. Um, but yeah, we got to be responsible and take accountability. People, I'll stop. All right, I love you all. Take care. Ryan, thank you for the donation. It means a lot, man. But yeah, sorry if I missed anyone's comments or anything, but I love you all. See you soon. See you soon.